Oh, when the Saints go marching in. Oh, when the Saints go marching in.
First opened in 1975, resurrected in 2006. We welcome you inside the Caesars Superdome, the home of the Saints, here in downtown New Orleans. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the New Orleans Saints. Game time is here. Glad you're with us. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. Off we go from the Superdome. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. First play of the game, first throw of the game. That one incomplete.
They tried to go with the quick game here in hopes they could do something with it after the catch, but I don't think everyone was necessarily on the same page, and this ends up being a wasted down.
2nd and 10. Throwing now from the gun. He's got his tight end. There's Ertz. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
That's good.
It'll be a pickup of 10. First down, New Orleans.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Back to throw. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. Back to the air once more on 2nd down. That is caught downfield by Douglas. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A gain there of 27 yards. Here's 1st and 10.
At the 27-yard line.
Here we go. Go.
Back to the air one more time. That's complete on the tight end screen. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 19-yard line.
Here's a first carry for their running back. And he's in. Touchdown, New Orleans. That's his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
Johnson now to return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Look at him go. And he's going to take this all the way back. 91 yards. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. You talk about a response. After the offense goes down the field and gets a touchdown, the special teams unit comes back to get the 6 right back for the other side.
And I've been there, Mike. You find yourself on offense. You watch your opponent go down and get a touchdown, and you're saying amongst each other, you're saying, hey, we're going to get the ball back. Let's go get one of our own. But in this case, the return unit says, no, offense, you stay on the sideline. We got this, and they go back and get a score of their own.
So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Right away, they'll set up to throw. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down.
That's good for the Saints. First down.
70 Lions.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Next to his tight end, Eric Hall. Couple of big plays to start this drive. How about 17 on this one?
That's another Saints first down.
He'll drop to throw. That is caught at the 3. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. His first touchdown of the new campaign. Extra point attempt still to come. He's got it. The Saints will move out to a 14-7 lead.
14. Buccaneers 7.
Out now is the punter, Morstead. Following the touchdown, he sends this away. This is Turner. Now an opening past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
33-yard line.
They'll start this on the ground with Johnson. He finds a seam, a good run. Up past the 40. Let's give him 9 on that one.
10 yards.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
Short pass taken in by the tight end. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Give it right up the middle. Here's Johnson. And this will be a short pickup down to the 45. It is Troy Hill there to make the play. Second down, 8 yards to go. Now Brady. Throw on the run is complete. And he's in! Touchdown Buccaneers. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
Extra point try forthcoming. The kick is good. And the Buccaneers will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square. 14 apiece the score as this one's away. From the 6, here comes a return. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
At their own 32-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's complete to all the tight end. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Here we go. Check, smash. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. 60 Maverick. Mustang 19.
Now they'll set up to throw. Pass completed to Douglas. They're going to work this down inside the 45.
It's a gain of 14
They get 14
yards.
on that hookup. It's good for a Saints first down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. They'll look to throw. On the run to the right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His 3rd catch goes for a first down.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
He'll look to throw. He'll get that to all his tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20.
More yards.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Up the middle they go. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. It's the Saints with the football here as quarter 2 begins. We're looking at a 2nd down and 9 to go.
Hey, watch him right there, watch him right there. Here we go, shot. Panther 60, Panther 60. Go.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He's got it inside the 5. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, New Orleans. The extra point try forthcoming.
For the extra point.
It's up and good. And the Saints have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Out now is the punter, Morstead. Following the touchdown, he sends this away. This is Turner. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
Three-yard line.
Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. Brady to throw. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. To throw is Brady. He finds DeAndre Hopkins for the catch. That will make 3rd down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one.
It's a gain of 11. And it's 3rd down.
To throw, it's Brady. Open man, left side, he's got it. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, He gets a first down with that catch.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Brady set to throw. He's got it at the 7, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa. That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
That ties the game at 21 apiece.
So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. He fields it at the 8. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 27-yard line.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
Brings up second and 5 at the 32-yard line.
Back to throw. Got his man. That's Grant. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
A toss, left side, caught by his running back. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
From the 43, here's second and 5.
Let's go now. Go.
Back to the air one more time. Quick hitting slant there. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. And as you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient. So far, their passing game has dominated here early, and that last pickup leads to a first down.
After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Complete to Eric
Second
Hall.
and inches.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Intended for number 8.
Nice play there by the defender, able to get his hand up on that ball and break up the pass. And frankly, if he's able to come down with that catch, he'd be playing offense.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short. Open man, right side. He's got it. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down.
No, Mike, I really like this game plan, right? The strategy on 3rd and short so often is, okay, just get enough for the first down. If you decide to air it out, everything short, get a fresh set of downs. They're saying the defense is going to pack it in close. They're protecting the sticks. So let's just throw it over their head and try to go for a big play.
They'll look to throw again. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
They'll look to throw yet again. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
That last sack is exactly why defensive coaches preach over and over. Just play the next down. Just continue to make them snap the ball again. You're one big defensive play from changing everything about this drive, and what once looked like a promising drive, following that sack, looks a little bit different now.
That is going to be ball in. He's got it. Touchdown, Saints. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A third touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
Saints 28, Buccaneers 21.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This is Turner. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
Their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. To the air is Brady. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Not wanting to take a chance this time. We'll keep this one on the ground. Room up the sideline at the 45. And he is gone. 76 yards. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A try here for the extra point.
The kicker on for the point after.
He's got it. And the Bucs have come back to level things. It's 28 all. Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
19 tight, 19 tight. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That is caught downfield by Douglas. Take this one in. 77 yards. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Mike, I'm not sure how else to put it other than this is just a complete defensive breakdown. I mean, from where this ball was snapped, you simply have to just defend the end zone, and if they throw it short, come up and rally tackle. If they throw it in the end zone, high point the ball and knock it down. You cannot give up 6 points to end this half.
Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. This is Turner. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. Going to stop this here for injury. One of the Buccaneers is down. The training staff going to look and will step out for a moment. So the drive begins with a give to Johnson. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Brady looking to throw. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. On the handoff, it's Johnson. And they'll get maybe a yard out of that. Not nearly enough. It'll be 4th down.
This is a spot you just love to be in as a defensive player. I mean, you've got him backed up so far. You're not really fearing any play call, let alone run. Sit a couple guys back, keep the ball from being thrown over your head. Everybody else track the ball, comes up well short.
This brought in out past the 20. That's a very nice return. He is giving the offense a short field. Right away, they'll set up to throw. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the Buccaneers' 36-yard line.
19-18.
Now they'll set up to throw. Flush to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
12 yards.
1st and 10.
Saints, 1st down.
They'll look to throw. That is caught. And he's got another one. Touchdown, New Orleans. That is 3 touchdowns in the game and 4 for the season. The extra point, up and good. Saints will extend this 3rd quarter lead.
Buccaneers 28.
Out now is the punter, Morstead. Following the touchdown, he sends this away. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Brady. A pass taken in by Johnson. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 23 yards. That's good for a 1st down.
Turner goes in motion.
At the 43-yard line.
Now the man out of Alabama, it's Jace McClellan. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
It's a loss of 2.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Now it's Johnson. Past midfield to the 45. And he's going to be out of bounds down at the 30. That one good for 29.
And the 1st down. A gain of 29 yards. 1st down, Tampa Bay.
Now Brady. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
He'll look deep, left sideline.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. Now he'll air one out. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be second down.
The 20-yard line.
Here we go, set. Buffalo 80. Track of 60. Buffalo 18.
Now, faking the give. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
Well, as they face this possible 3-and-out following that second down sack, now if you're the quarterback, you've got to be thinking, get the ball out of my hand, find a matchup I like downfield, and try to push this ball past the sticks and keep this drive alive.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. Going up top. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. The Saints lining up in punt formation, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. And he got all of this one. Headed for the sideline. And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds.
At their own 26-yard line.
On the ground, it's Johnson. And a good piece of running there. He'll get about 9 yards past the 35-yard line.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
To throw, it's Brady. No chance at all. He'll go down.
6 yards.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we'll see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
9 yards. Complete to DeAndre Hopkins. 1st and 10 at the 39.
Again, and here's Johnson. Room to run past midfield. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield.
A gain of 15 yards.
A gain there of 15. It's a first down for Tampa Bay.
First down. A gain of 15. And the Buccaneer first down.
To throw is Brady. He'll look over the middle and find his running back. And he's going to have a first down as he's taken down on what is the final play of this 3rd quarter. Fourth quarter begins on the ground. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
He was brought down at the 26.
So from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd down and 5. Brady to throw. Quickly to the outside and complete. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15.
It's a gain of 14 yards.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10.
First and 10.
Brady set to throw. He'll swing this out to Johnson, and he won't get away. Good open field tackle there to get him down behind the line. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. Throwing now from the gun. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky. This didn't go all the way back for a pick six.
Let's go. Cowboy 80. Cowboy 80. Tighten up, tighten up, tighten up.
Now a run on 1st down. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon. The PAT, up and good. And the Saints will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Out now is the punter, Morstead. Following the touchdown, he sends this away. Johnson now to return. He's to midfield. They're going to be set up with a short field. What a tremendous kick return.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at the Saints 34-yard line.
They send the tight end in motion. They'll run this over the center with Johnson. And that is going nowhere in a hurry. Finally taken down well behind the line. Back to throw. Now a screen set up for Johnson. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
A 5-yard pickup on the play. And it's 3rd down.
He'll look to throw. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Max Melton. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Pass. Intercepted. The Saints take over 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Let go. Let go. Go.
Off the play pick. He'll look to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
70 Lions. Mustang 19.
He'll drop to throw. That is hauled in at the 5. And he will score! Zach Ertz. Touchdown, New Orleans.
The kicker on for the point after.
The extra point is good. The Saints tack on one more to their lead.
56. Buccaneers 28.
Out now is the punter, Morstead. Following the touchdown, he sends this away. This is Turner. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line.
Their own 17-yard line.
A run here with Johnson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Now a toss left side for Johnson. And they'll stop it. At least it's an improvement over the last play. They're not losing yards, but it didn't gain any here. And now it's going to be third down.
Third down.
Here's Johnson. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. Fourth down coming up.
Some pretty good speed coming off the line there, and it helped him disrupt that draw. Well, I don't even think disrupting is the right word. He flat out stopped the draw, handing them a loss.
On fourth down, trying to do it himself. And this is not going to do the trick. Not even close to where they needed to be. Turn it over on downs.
Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
Here we go. Here we go. Rocco 80. Ready?
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Touchdown, Saints. That is second touchdown of the afternoon.
The extra point is good.
And another score puts them in great shape here in the fourth quarter. Greg, looks like they are on their way to 3 games and 3 wins.
And they say the only thing better than being 2-0, Mike, is being 3-0. And barring something unforeseen here down the stretch, they're going to get their 3rd straight victory to start this season. Can't ask for a much better start. And this is going to give them a real good opportunity late in the season to find themselves in pretty good position.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. They'll run. Johnson. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. Another run here with Johnson. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 8.
Third, they need 8. A tight end in motion now. On 3rd down, here's Johnson. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Well, maybe he's counting a little bit, Mike, on this defense being in pass mode, and maybe you can catch him off guard with the run call. In this case, the defense was ready for all of it. They hold them to no gain. They're going to have to bring out the punt team.
And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Max Milton. So they make the decision on 4th down to try to go for it. Instead, it goes back the other way for a pick 6.
Yeah, and anytime you go for it on 4th down, you're saying, hey, we don't mind rolling the dice and taking some chances. In this case, it backfires. The defense is able to capitalize, and they take it all the way back the other way.
Out now is the punter, Morstead. Following the touchdown, he sends this away. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. To the air is Brady. Right on the heels of the pick 6, he is intercepted. Picked off by Troy Hill. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Now the try here for the point after. It's up and through. And the Saints stretch things out even further. Out now is the punter, Morstead. Following the touchdown, he sends this away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
Here we go, set. 19.
Right back to the air following that pick six. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete.
Intended for number 8.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball. And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense. One of the disadvantages of giving the ball in this situation to your fullback is now you're short one blocker. I'd like to see him give it to their more traditional running back in this case because now it brings up fourth down.
Turner goes in motion. Here we go. One final play. And that final throw here is intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Alabama. So this one, a win for the Saints. They continue their winning ways in the month of September. They're off to a 3-0 start.